Hello and welcome to Frog Visit Gem Quest by Patrick Traynor and Alan Hazelden, who, I don't know, you might know. Patrick Traynor made like Patrick's Power Box, which was published by Dragneck and Friends, I believe. I hope that's right. Anyway, that's like the Alan Hazelden connection, I believe. Also makes puzzle games, I believe, and has that like publishing, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, they made this little puzzle game for the Thinky Games of For Everyone jam. So it's like a short browser-based game here on itch.io, and I guess I'm not in the correct window. There we go. So I don't know what we're doing. We're this Wizard Frog though, which, I mean, that appeals to me. There doesn't seem to be a lot of audio other than that sound you make when stepping, but that's fine. I don't know if this is any good, but you know, I do like the Patrick Traynor games. So let's see. All right. Okay, space to cast a spell. Okay, so we just shoot the. Oh, and we teleport. Okay, I see. And then we leave, and that's okay. Lesson 1. When my magic beam hits a blue gem, I'm teleported there. I'll call those teleported gems. That seems reasonable. What a reasonable frog we are. What does the red one do? Okay, it destroys things. So do a reset R. Okay. So we can... Well, we have to have a way back, though. We can teleport over here, and then we shoot this, which destroys the broken rock thing, and we can teleport out. Okay. Lesson 2. When my magic beam hits a red gem, it turns the war behind it into dust. I'll call those destruction gems. It only applies to the very specific war, I imagine, not every kind of war. Alright, so we want to go out here. So we want to push one down and then shoot it like this. In order to push one down, we need a gap that is too wide. Yes. And does this have unlimited range? Yeah, I guess so. Maybe not unlimited, but like, you know, it's not very big. The levers are not very big in terms of tile count. Lesson 3. It's hard to recover gems which are stuck against the wall, but I can do it if I destroy parts of the wall. That is also very true. Now what does that orange thing do? Nothing if you shoot it. You can push them. So I can push wars, but I can push all the gems. What happens if you shoot the orange thing? It does get destroyed. Alright, just need to create a gap then, I guess. Shooting the wars doesn't... Well, we can't... Well, let's try, I guess. No, so the war stops it. So we can shoot through a war and shoot the second thing behind it. That's not what I meant to do. I could have undone, but it's okay. So if you do this, you get a gap and then we can leave. Okay. Lesson 4. These crates. Those are crates. Can be destroyed by destruction gems too. Those didn't look like crates to me. But okay, yes. Now I know that they're crates. I thought they were weird, like, square gems. What does this do? Is a lens? Okay. Sure, that seems good. Is it always gonna turn? Well, it can only turn... yeah, we can't really know. Like, I wonder if this wouldn't have a wall, a barrier, whatever, surrounding it on two sides. Which way would the laser go? Or does it always turn, like, left? Counterclockwise, whatever. I don't know. But we can't find out, so might as well move on. Lesson 5. These clear gems seem to reflect my magic beam. I'll call them mirror gems. Okay. Well, let's see. If I shoot this, it goes down. If I shoot it again, it goes nowhere. Huh. But if I add another one of these into the equation... Okay, so it goes to the next mirror gem. But then does it go to the next other gem too? Yes. Yes, it does. That's interesting too. If I push the mirror gems so they're lined up, I can send my magic beam around corners. Also, I can throw stuff into the abyss here. I guess we keep going down here. That makes sense, right? We go around the outside and then loop to the inside, and then the last... I don't know where we end up. Maybe this one is the last one? Who knows? There's a lot of mirrors. So we want to destroy this. Right? Right. So we want to have a beam hit that mirror that is like 2 or 3 tiles below me right now, and shoot up into that red crystal. I forgot what they're called. Explosion gem? Bombed? No, I don't remember. Destruction gem, maybe. So we need to hit, like if I hit this mirror, it's just gonna go down and hit the red one, right? Yeah. And it's gonna actually destroy that other mirror. If I hit this, it's gonna go down as well, maybe? Let's see. Oh yeah, that's correct, but it's also wrong. Because it went up. Because this one is close, I guess it's just the closest one then. We want it to go, so we need to hit this first. Like this. And then I need to not hit you, because that's a bit of an issue. If I do this, then you're gone, which is bad because I think I need you. Yes, I do. So we made a mistake already. Yeah, we want this alive, right? Because we want a mirror in there. That also destroys that, though. I don't know where we start then. Wait, that seems better, but we didn't destroy this one now. But now we did, okay. Yes. Oh, that's weird to think about anyway. Lesson 7. Mirror gems seem to redirect my magic beam towards whatever gem is closest. Yes. True. Okay, so we can shoot up because we can move the red ones up. So we need to shoot down first. But left or right? If we go left, we get this mirror, but if I shoot the mirror, it's gonna go right. And then there's nothing to shoot up anymore. So we need one of these two to be alive at the end, to be able to shoot through this. But you also need to kill it first, right? So we need to kill this, and then I have this here, and then shoot down without these there. Which seems hard to do. What if I shoot down now? Doesn't seem great. Because I still can't hit you. And do something else. If we start on this side. I can't just get rid of you, but like why? Because if I go shoot down now, we can't break that wall. So we need a red to break that wall. And if I do this, I can get rid of this. Is this better? I don't think it is. Because I still can't shoot down. Interesting. Yet also definitely confusing. Because I need one here in the end, I think. Because that's the only space I can shoot from below. Well, and hit the wall above me, these 3 tiles. Like I can shoot down here and then go around the bottom and get up here maybe. And actually I can't because that middle crystal is always gonna mess that up. But how do I get both? I feel like this shouldn't be hard, and it is. Like this just doesn't seem very useful to me. We can move wars, obviously. Can push them. We have to start left or right. It has to be one of those two. That we break open. It's the only thing that makes any sense. But then what do we do? Like if we do this, what can we do here? We can shoot down, but that doesn't make sense. Because then that is gone and like what's the point? But if I start here, then what do I do next? I do this, we destroy this. It doesn't really change anything. No, wait, if I do this and I shoot down, then I can shoot this from the bottom and break this open, and then I can do this. Okay, that's crazy. I like it. Lesson 8. If gems are in my way, I can push them into the worryingly bottomless pits. Let's not worry too much about the structural integrity of this place. Yeah, let's not. Let's not. Okay, okay. We're doing everything at once. We're teleporting, we're redirecting, we're destroying. So if I shoot this. Interesting. The mirror shoots the blue and then teleports there. It doesn't really make sense to teleport here, because like, what do we do from here? This doesn't teleport me, it just teleports the you know, the mirror. So what we need to do is we need to shoot from the right. So we need to hit that mirror on the very right side, and that destroys the wall to the left of it, correct? That's the only way we can do this? I think so. So we need to get the mirrors lined up in a way that allows us to do that. And like we can send this one like here, and we can have like, you know. Oh, but this is close enough, so we can't. But then it does both at once. So we would need to shoot. And it doesn't, the second one doesn't trigger then, I guess. Interesting. Yet also annoying. I mean, if I'm here, I can shoot this and get this out of the way, but then I can't go back. It is the issue. I would need a way to teleport back. Okay, that does kind of what I wanted to do, right? Yes. Oh, that's good. It's a good puzzle. Lesson 9. Interesting development. When my magic beam hits a mirror gem on the way to a teleporter gem, it teleports the mirror gem rather than me. It must be teleporting whatever object the magic beam was coming from. It must be. It must be. That is confusing though, because like I'm hitting it first. But the teleport thing still does that, huh? Lesson 10. Aha, I was wrong. When my magic beam hits a teleported gem, it teleports the closest object there. It has nothing to do with where the magic beam came from at all. Okay. Oh yeah, that's an explanation then. It's weird, but okay. Right, but now I can't. But if I do this first, it doesn't do anything. That's interesting. So I would want to... I'm not sure. Like if I push this and shoot this, then you have a gap in the middle, but then I can't get you to do anything. I can shoot you and it teleports me. Because I'm... How am I closer than the red one? I mean, you can move the red one there. If, like, and now you should move the red one, yes. But like it's still not in the right spot, because we need it in the middle. Or we need this on the right. But we can't have them stacked. Now I can't choose. It's a tie, so it doesn't do anything. Which is also why it doesn't do anything here. Okay. But if it's... It's weird that like this is not a tie. Well, this is not a tie. No, this makes sense actually, because yeah, I'm still closer here, but like, what do we have like this? It's not a tie. I'm 2 tiles away, and the other one's also 2 tiles away, but they're around the corner. I guess that makes a difference. Anyway, so how do we do this? Because I can't, like, I can push this, but then I can't get below it to shoot up. And like this is a tie again. And so it doesn't do anything. But it would have to be you up. It can't be you down. And then I can't be far enough away to do this. It would always have to be you up, yeah. And I can teleport you back into the middle, but it doesn't, you know, doesn't do anything. And I can go, well, it doesn't make a difference anyway. I can go the other way. That's very weird. Why is this weird? This shouldn't be hard. This should not be hard. How do I set this up in a way where we can teleport, where we can have both in the same, like, file? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Like if it just shoot here, that's always bad, right? Because there's no way to get back into the middle. Because I can't push this off the wall and I can't push this up. I can just push them like closer together on the side here. That doesn't help me though, because I can't get it in the middle. So it feels like it can't be the middle, because there's just no way to set that up. Because I would have to push something out of the way to be in the middle, to shoot in the middle. And then whatever I pushed, I can't get back to the middle. Yeah, it seems bad, right? So it would have to be this to the right. But then what do I do next? Nothing makes any sense. Because if I push you, it can do anything. If I push you, I can do... not this. I can do this. But once again, the issue is that I can't be far enough away and hit the teleport gem. Because this is a tie. And I can't push you up one. I can't have you higher up, and I can't have you lower down because I need to push you up to get you out of the way. But there are only so many moves. Like I can start here, I can start here, I can start here. Those are the 3 moves I can make. Because I can't shoot early. Because if I shoot, then you know I don't have 2 red crystals to destroy this. And if I shoot this, well, it doesn't even work. But like I can't shoot first. I have to move. I have to push something. So I can push this. But then what do I do next? The only move I can make is this. Because if I move this, then I can't do anything. Is that right? I mean, I can move you down and then shoot you, but I guess no, I can't get you up anymore. And if I move you up, it's always gonna be me closer. And this is a tie. But I can't keep you in the middle because I can't go around you. I'm bad. I'm bad at this right now. And I'm mad because I'm bad. If we start at the top, then I can't, like if I do this, then I can do that. But like that's not really that helpful. If I do this though, I can't do anything next. So that's definitely worse. So if this is the start, then this has to be the second move. And then the third move can only be this. And then we're in the same spot before we spin in again. Where I can't be farther away than the red one. I can only have a tie. And if I push the bottom first, then I can only push, if I push you, that feels bad already, because then you go down. This is the same thing, just down instead of up. And I can move you back to the correct spot. I can move you here. That doesn't, you know, help me. It has to be the blue swapping with the bottom red, because we need to shoot the bottom red from the bottom. So the bottom red needs to go up one. But this is just always a tie. I can't like shoot it early, because it's just, it can't be far enough away. If I do it here, it's also a tie. Because there are 2 of them, you know, next to it. But I can't get across this first and then do this. How does this work? Like this, so dumb. Really stupid. Very stupid. If there are multiple objects the same distance from teleporter gem, it won't activate. Yes, we learned that already. Well, during this, I guess. Man, yeah. So bad. Okay, what are we trying to do here, though? Because, I mean, I can teleport you, and then I can shoot you, but you don't trigger the second thing. And this opens the door, but I can't go out. Both of those are not great. But if I do this, and this, then I can go out. Okay. I feel better now. Lesson 12. Before using my magic beam on the teleporter gem, I need to Pay careful attention to what object is closest to it. I don't need to, but I mean, yeah, it does help. Well, I mean, I don't know. Does this teleport through the wall? Does it have to be in a line like this? I guess so. Lesson 13. Aha! I knew that the teleporter targets the closest object to it, but that applies even through wars. It's good to know. It's good to know. So if you shoot this, it goes here and here and here and here, and then shoots this, but it also does a lot of weird stuff up here. I'm trying to go out this way though. No, but it is the right approach, right? We just need to have this. It can't really prevent that from teleporting up there, right? We need that to hit. We can't have that hit there. Because I can't move you out like this. But I can't change, like the teleport is always going to move that mirror because they're touching, and that the mirror on the right there is always going to be the one closer to that at the bottom there in the 3 pile. It's always going to right and then down. I can't have anything closer than that. I think I need a 2 white gap to push that that other red one out and then shoot twice, right? I need 2 reds to open up that 4th red gem is on my left here, and then, well, here, and then push that up and then shoot the leftover red, and then the one I pushed up into the 2 mirror wars on the left side from the right side, and that's it. But I don't know how to set that up because I can't really. Like at the start here, I can only really shoot this. I just don't see a way to shoot the second one, because we need to shoot it from the top to get that opened up there. And this is just always going to end up on the right side there, and I can't have it. I would need it to go down immediately. I don't know how to do that. I don't think this is the move. And I can't shoot while the beam is still going. It's good to know as well. I don't really know. I don't really know, no. Because if I move this and have the gap in the middle in between the gems, it doesn't really change much. Because I can't push this down. I mean, I can open it like this. Actually, wait, can that be helpful? I don't think so, because this is gonna still be bad, right? Like, where would that help? If you have a gap first, that doesn't matter because I can't go left without closing the gap. So creating the gap does nothing. Like this I can shoot once, but then I can't get you here and then also be on the right side and shoot. Or we can do this. Right. So if we shoot you and then I need to push you in to get in there. And this is wrong again. Because that would take 2 and then we'd only have 2. And I can go around them. Where do I start this then? Because like, I mean, I can't really shoot anywhere. I can shoot here, but like, that's definitely bad. And this is just not going to be useful either, right? Because like, what do we do now? Whether that changes things a little, because that shot twice. Oh, that did shoot twice. And now we can actually set this up. Oh, because that's going to shoot down again. That's crazy that it still shoots again. Lesson 14. If a mirror gem has several targets, especially, or equally, I mean, far apart, it will send the beam in multiple directions. It seems to go clockwise from the direction the beam came from. Yes. Sure. Okay, what are we doing here? I mean, in order to use this bottom one, I need to get over there. But then this is useless. Because I can't push it off the wall. And if I shoot like a gap here, then it can't go over here. So I don't really know what you want me to do on this one. Because I'm trapped up here. I can only go out if I do this, I think. Unless there's something I'm missing. But then you are completely useless. Well, I mean, I can only shoot you from the top and from the right, so I can only shoot down and left, and both of those are useless. That one, okay, this one just makes no sense to me. What can I try? There must be something I can try so I can learn something here, but I don't know what that would be. The beams just like do this. And then once I'm here, I can't push you anywhere. I can just push you into the abyss, which does not really help. It doesn't like do anything weird, right? No. But like the only way I can move out of this top left rectangle is if I shoot this wall to my right, correct? I don't have a jump or anything. I'm not sure what I'm trying to learn here, but I'm trying to learn something, I'm pretty sure. But what is it? Because there's no second step after this. What? So if you shoot red with red, it remakes red. What? Lesson 15. Major discovery. The red gems can do far more than destroy. They turn objects into dust, but they can also turn red dust into a red gem. From now on, I shall call them dust gems. Can I do that with other gems too? Maybe I'm learning that here. Like if I do a teleporty thing here, and then I shoot you, it does recreate the teleporty thing. Okay. That's crazy. Lesson 16. I wasn't paying enough attention to the dust that gems leave behind. These teleported gems leave blue dust in the location that something teleported from, which is shot by a dust gem, can be turned back into a teleported gem. It's true. It's very true. How many puzzles have we done? 4, 7, 9, 13, 14, 16, maybe? And then there's 3, 6, 9, 12 left. We should do a few more because they're getting harder though. Let's do a little bit more than in the episode. Okay, so we need to shoot this wall. So we need to move something down. We can't really move anything anywhere though. And I can move dust, can I? Oh, well, like I could. Okay, I see. I push this here. I put this there, and then I go above it, and I shoot this, and you remake this for me. Very good. Very good puzzle. Lesson 17. If I need to get to the other side of something, what easier way to do so than turning it into dust, walking over the dust, and then using a dust gem to reform it. That's true. It's very easy. So what? I can't do it across the void? No, I did it across the void before. Why is this not okay? Why can't I not do that? This is how this should work. What? Why does it not work now? Like, what's the difference here? And what other way can I solve this? Because I can't like push you down and over. And I can like not push you across because you fall into, you know, the void. I don't understand the change, because didn't we just shoot across a black bar thing and moved, like I destroyed it and moved up it, then shot in the mirror, I shot over here, it reformed the crystal, and then I went down and like pushed it down, and that was like right next to a void thing. It's what's different about these two? I'm not sure I understand, but I'm sure the lesson is going to teach me. We just need to figure out how to solve this first without reforming a crystal. Let's see. I mean, there's no way to push one from like its side to the other side. And pushing it into the void just can't be good. So why does this work now? Why did it not work and then work? A dust gem only activates in the immediate vicinity of where it hits, so placing dust against the wall is useful. Okay, so to reform a gem, the dust needs to be against the wall. I see. Well, okay, we're really trapped because we have to do this. And I got destroyed and then reformed. Had a near-death experience today, not very present. It wasn't near death, I did die. I just came back. But I did die. Anyway, I guess we'll end it here. Then we'll do another episode of this. So that's it for episode 1 of Frog Visit Gem Quest by Alan Hazelden and Patrick Traynor. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.